The World Health Organization, or WHO, says that Mpox is still a global health emergency. Cases are increasing around the world, especially in Africa. A different type of Mpox is spreading in Australia. The WHO is asking for more money to fight the disease. They want to improve testing and treatment. They also want to help communities protect themselves. Mpox can cause fever, headache, and a rash. It can be very serious, even deadly. There is a vaccine that can help protect people. The WHO is working hard to stop the spread of Mpox. They are working with countries around the world to provide testing, treatment, and vaccines. They are also educating people about how to protect themselves from the virus. It is important to stay informed about Mpox and to take steps to protect yourself and your community. There is a lot of fighting in Syria. Recently, there were many deaths after jihadist fighters attacked a highway. Russia launched airstrikes that also killed civilians. The conflict in Syria is very complex. Many different groups are fighting. Millions of people have fled their homes. The situation is very dangerous. Tensions are high between Israel and Hezbollah. Israel fired on vehicles in Lebanon, claiming they were targeting Hezbollah. Hezbollah said civilians were hurt. Both sides have accused each other of breaking the ceasefire. The situation is very tense. Ukraine and Russia are still at war. Putin threatened Ukraine with a new type of missile. He said it is as powerful as a nuclear weapon. This has made many people worried. The war has already caused a lot of destruction and death. Elon Musk is a famous businessman. He is often in the news. Recently, a professor said Musk is like a Bond villain. The professor quit his job because he didn't like Musk's actions. Musk also made news for dancing with Donald Trump. A video of them dancing at a party went viral. Some people thought it was funny while others were not happy about it. Vladimir Putin, the leader of Russia, was in the news too. He denied intimidating Angela Merkel, the former leader of Germany, with his dog. Putin said he didn't know Merkel was afraid of dogs. There is a crisis at the US border with Mexico. Many people are trying to enter the US. Some are fleeing violence and poverty in their home countries. Others are seeking a better life. Among them are many children. Sadly, some children are abandoned by the people who are supposed to be helping them. Recently, a 10-year-old was found alone at the border. The situation is very dangerous for these children. They are at risk of being trafficked or abused. The US government is trying to find solutions to the border crisis. In Canada, there was a court order to stop protests near a Hindu temple. The protests were about India's treatment of minorities. The court said the protests could not happen near the temple. This was to protect the safety of people visiting the temple.